this one is incredible. I thought the last one was beautiful. This one is something else. This is the guy that designed it. This is the guy that's gonna basically rent it to you. I'm just a guy showing it to you. Oh, wow. Well, you don't find that in a tree house. Was this planned?
We actually planned it for
This was planned. Okay. Yeah, if I was to be sitting in this thing, you'd have people running out of that restaurant really quick then.
Subscribe to Maverick Haze.
Back in beautiful Wisconsin Dells, I am excited to show you this now because I was here at the Dawn Manor restaurant when it first opened. And if you follow the channel, you saw that video. Well, I'm back on their property because what they also have are these incredible tree houses. So I'm here with Jason and Ben, and both gentlemen are here. One is with the architecture firm.
Yep, I was a project architect.
Perfect. And that is, let's see if I could get this again. Is it ADCI?
Yep, ADCI. Yep.
ADCI. I win something, don't forget that. And then we've got Ben here as well, and then you're with the management part of this thing.
Destination Dells.
Destination Dells, and this is the guy that you would talk to, or your office, I guess, your team,
Yep.
as far as renting one of these beautiful tree houses that we'll be seeing shortly.
Of course.
And I think what we should do is let's start with the birth of the the concept and everything, and tell us a little about the ideas and what we're going to look at then.
Yeah, so we were looking at the property with the owner, and we had this magnificent drop-off of the topography back here. And we had talked about some tree house or some different kind of unique lodging types.
Yeah.
And we thought the tree house was a very good fit. We could use the topography to our advantage to really give breathtaking views on the back side of the property, but then still make them approachable and accessible from the front side.
Nice. Okay, so how long has this been in the making then? When did the idea at least come up? I know with the Uphaw family then.
Yeah, about a year ago, I'd say.
It's been about a year. Okay, so you guys moved pretty quick then.
Yeah, we do. We have a good team, and we can get through these pretty quick.
You guys did pretty quick. And did you, we know the whole story about Dawn Manor. Were you a part of the architecture, I guess the restaurant that wrapped around the original house itself?
Yes, I was the project architect for the restaurant.
So you did the entire thing then? Okay. Well, you've been busy.
Here. Yeah.
So, and are you able to breathe right now, or you moved on to another project?
I moved on to other projects, but I always breathe good. I'm a pretty relaxed kind of guy.
Oh, good. Well, that works out then. So now we have people that want to rent.
Yeah.
And so they reach out to you, and we'll put a graphic on the screen here and everything. But what's your web address to start with?
So we are destinationdells.club.
Yeah.
You can also find them through ventureluxuryestates.com.
Okay.
And either one takes you to the link. You can find the tree houses. We have a tab right on the site, brings you right to them.
And it's as simple as that then. Just
simple as that. Yep.
Just go click the book now and
exactly.
And
just type in your date, see what's available.
And you've got different types of tree houses here.
Yeah. So we have the 10-person large tree house right here right behind us, and we've got 6 people in the 3 smaller ones.
Okay. And are these basically all kind of
very similar?
Same setup. Okay. Well, why don't we go check out a couple of the tree houses, and let's start off with maybe one of the smaller ones, and I can't wait to see this one then as well. This screams Wisconsin. This is beautiful.
This unit is actually our pet-friendly unit as well.
Nice.
So one of the main goals for this space was to try and maximize the view to the natural landscape behind the treehouse.
Okay.
So when you walk in, we tried to have as many windows as possible so that guests would be able to see right to the trees, right to that ravine in the backyard.
Wow. Yeah, we've got windows everywhere. And we'll go outside there in a second, take a look at that. Let's start with the kitchen. So tell me about some of the design concepts, because I know there's always so many plans as far as picking out things and a not graphic designer, interior designer, or how does that work?
Yeah, so ADCI did the interior design for this as well. I worked with Lauren Johnson on that. She did a great job. We worked well together to kind of maximize the efficiency of all these spaces. In this unit especially, it was all about trying to have everything you needed without any waste of square footage or really make the space as efficient as possible, but yet comfortable and not crowded.
When you look at the buildings from the outside, you know, they're small, cute little buildings, but I can't believe how spacious it is on the inside.
Right.
It's almost like the inside's bigger than the outside.
Yeah.
How do you guys do that?
It's an old architectural trick, right?
Yeah, you guys did a great job.
Yeah, we really wanted, when you walk into the building, you wanted to have a sense of luxury, a sense of a higher end aesthetic and feel. Compared to some of the other places that you may rent in town, to set this place apart from the competition.
Love the floor in here too. What is this? Is this a little dishwasher over here?
It
is.
Oh, that's funny. You got even a little dishwasher. So the families that rent these units can definitely come up, and they have all the comforts of home, and they can save money instead of eating out at hitting all the restaurants in town all the time. Although you definitely want to go across the parking lot here for some great food. And just enjoy all the comforts of home when coming to the water park capital of the world then, huh?
Absolutely.
And the tall ceilings has to be a part of the secret, I think, as far as making that spacious.
Right. Yeah, you want that wow factor when you first walk in, so we tried to make sure that when you walk in the door, that's maybe the lower part, and it kind of opens up as you walk in for this wow factor effect.
And then when people walk in, you were telling me that this is just a picture, it's like a screensaver, but it just kind of rotates different images, I guess, to...
Correct. Yep.
Nice. Very nice. How do we get you guys to put up a little thing that says subscribe now? That's what we need. And a little fireplace here. I love the stonework too. Now, is this kind of reminiscent basically across the way to Dawn Manor to kind of pull off some of the stonework?
Yeah.
Is that the thought behind it?
It's supposed to kind of tie into some of the other finishes, but yes, it's a cut stone, very similar color and type of stone that is used at Dawn Manor, but it kind of plays off of some of the other furnishings like the countertops, the furniture inside, the rug, kind of ties all together in that way as well. We wanted to get a lot of different textures in here, so we have the rug and the stone at the fireplace, some of the pillow and the upholstery, a lot of those different textures to give a really rich feel.
Is this closet space in right here,
Yep.
basically?
Yeah, so that's a wardrobe closet we designed specifically to house snowboards, snow skis. So if someone is going to one of the local ski resorts, they would have somewhere to store their equipment other than on top of their car.
That is, that's nice and tall, so that makes a lot of sense then.
Yeah.
Skiing, great. See, that's why you need a good architect firm, because you guys already know about this stuff. You've done the research, and yeah, that is fantastic.
We try to think of everything.
Even utilize this to, I guess, to put maybe boots on or take the boots off perhaps, or something like that.
To take the boots off and you're coming in.
These units are available all year long then?
They are, yep.
Okay, so it's not just a seasonal thing if somebody wants to come in
They're
the winter,
open 12 months
obviously.
of the year.
What is the, before we check out the upstairs, what is the square footage on this unit?
I think these are around 1,600 square feet,
Wow.
if I remember correctly.
It just seems bigger. One thing I did not mention right away is it's a fully equipped kitchen. So I see we've got the knives here, we've got the coffee maker here. I don't want to start going through all the drawers, but I'm assuming there's glasses and utensils and stuff like that.
There is,
Then.
yep.
Yeah, it
So-
comes fully equipped with everything you could need.
Stocked by yours truly.
Oh, you got to do all that then,
did.
huh? Wow, that's always a
4
good time.
truckloads of Amazon boxes.
That is something. So basically, yeah, and for this unit, you can even bring the pooch, is what you're
can,
saying,
yep.
then, right?
That's what
And is this the
pet-friendly.
only one that's pet friendly?
This is the only one that's pet friendly.
Okay,
Yep.
so I would imagine this one probably runs pretty quick.
Correct.
So if you've got a pet that you want to bring up, this is, what unit is this?
It's titled the Willow on the site.
The Willow.
Yeah, the different cabins are named after different tree species that were found on the site.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, obviously, there's the name Treescape. Is there a tree in here?
There is a tree.
is.
Yes.
Okay, let's go find this tree.
So one of the
There it
main
is.
things that we needed to include in all the tree houses was a tree, right? So we had the stairs wrap around the tree so you could see the white pine and that natural tree go all the way up through that ceiling.
Wow.
For that full height, and kind of helps the drama of that staircase a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. And the kids will love this, I guess, huh? A little
Yeah.
hide and go seek. I could see some kids running around and playing and hiding in here.
Yeah, that's a little spot for kids to go look out the window. They could have their own little private reading nook or a little spot that they could go
Right.
hide and hang out in and have a spot for just them.
That is awesome. Okay, so we've got an upstairs here. Let's go check that out. He even has a tall ceiling right in here as well.
That's right.
And look at all of the complimentary shampoos, conditioners, body wash, everything that's just waiting for everyone. You got everyone else set when they get here. I like the tile.
Thank you.
And what do they call it? I know, and some people have called them what, like a soap box or soap dish or whatever. Yeah, is that
Shower
basically?
niche.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep. The niche is nice because then not everything is on the floor that you may bring with you. It's there and handy.
And as I keep talking about the Uphaw family, that you'll see in the original video that I did that they are the owners of this property. Are there anything also in these units, even knickknacks, that might have come from the Dawn Manor home?
No, as
Not
far
these
as I
units,
know,
okay.
all the Dawn Manor things are
in the restaurant
Dawn
then.
Manor, and
Okay.
then these are kind of a thing of their own.
Got it. Well, you'll see all the Dawn Manor in the restaurant, and that's just a walk across the parking lot.
Yes, there's quite a bit of stuff over there.
And you got the cabinets that match the downstairs. Just carried them up here. Looks great. And then this must be the master room.
This is the master.
I love the. I like the accent wall there. And I'm sure colors and everything, it all went into play, and part of it was just maybe because of the nature around here and treehouse. We kind of think of rugged sort of feel. Was that the idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of the warm white on the walls is a very contemporary, luxurious feel, but then you have the contrast of the darker colors and the different wood tones and textures and things like that that kind of complement the natural aesthetic of the surrounding area.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the where you the closet space there. You could throw a bag on top of the desk there.
Much better looking luggage rack.
Yes, absolutely. Than the standard ones at like a hotel.
Metal.
Yeah, the metal ones with like the little straps. I see we even have a nice TV behind you here.
We
Look
do.
at that. Is this is a wallpaper?
It is.
No kidding. I don't know if the camera's really doing a great job of picking that up, but all the grains in there. One of the questions I'll always get when we do videos like this is pricing. Is it like dynamic pricing like hotels do, or is it more of a seasonal thing where you'll change? Or
Seasonal and based on demand. So
Okay.
summer months are gonna be a little bit pricier than Thursday in January. Children's room, queen bed with another door right out to the patio as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice then. So they can go out there and just and enjoy maybe looking at the stars a little bit longer or something, whatever it might be. Yeah.
So this one exits right out to the hot tub.
Wow. Nice.
And then you kind of have the privacy there.
Yep, nice privacy
Keeps-
screen and safety rail.
Keeps everybody from the restaurant from looking in on you while you're soaking in the tub.
Yep.
That's a good thing. Yeah, if I was to be sitting in this thing, you'd have people running out of that restaurant really quick then. We wouldn't want to see that. There it is.
There's a tub.
Just filtering away and doing its job there.
There's self-cleaning tubs.
Is
Once
it?
a day, yeah. Nice for
That's nice.
me who maintains them.
Yeah, right. One less thing for you to worry
Exactly.
about. And we come out here to this beauty. And before I show off some of the beauty, I want to look at some of this furniture here. So we've got this beautiful tub right behind me that we just saw. Is this a like a little stove?
Yeah, so this is
A little fire?
table.
Aha.
So if you wanted to come out and have a fire
Nice.
in amongst the trees,
Yeah.
you can do so.
And bugs don't like fire, so that makes it perfect for
That's
being
right.
out here. Yeah. I love the furniture. It looks so comfortable too.
We really tried to make each of these tree houses have their own private feel, even though they are somewhat close together when you first drive up. When you're sitting in this back area, you really do feel secluded and part of nature and away from everything. So that was one very unique thing that we tried to really work into this design. And then that's why all the bedrooms have windows facing this back ravine. So when you're in the bedroom, when you wake up in the morning, you're just seeing the trees and the nature around you.
It's beautiful back here. It's gonna be really pretty with the snow sitting on the trees as well, then to have that view when you look out. And
yeah, in the fall as the leaves change color.
yes.
You know, in the winter time when everything's frosted over, I mean, it'll really have a different feel, but a beauty every time of the year.
And every unit faces the woods then.
Every unit faces the woods. And we massaged the placement of these tree houses multiple times to save as many trees as possible on the site,
Yeah.
but also give the most amount of wood view and also maintain the trees as close to the unit as possible to really give it that treehouse feel.
Yeah, you guys did a great job of that. This is the, I mean, this takes glamping to a whole new level now, you know?
Yeah, when you're at
I mean,
these back decks, you're anywhere from 16 to 20 feet in the air.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see it like, you got some of that natural bell rock formation that you see throughout the area and
Yep.
back there. And I bet at night when it's really quiet and nobody's really saying anything, you could probably hear the dam of Mirror Lake then, right? From back here.
Probably.
Yeah.
Currently, I've been noticing in the mornings when I come to check the tubs, there's two fawns and a mama that live right underneath.
Really?
It's the bigger tree house.
Oh, that's great.
When we were actually through construction, we saw deer all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, we really tried to achieve a balance between luxury, but also some of that rusticness of the treehouse.
And this furniture, just again, it blends in. Now, was this custom made for this, or was this just?
Yeah, it was.
Customized.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a perfect fit.
Thanks. Most of our guests are utilizing the Dawn Manor delivery. We have the little QR codes in there, the little menus, and then you scan there.
Somebody will come out.
Order online, and somebody brings your food right over
Wow.
to you. Comes back, takes your dishes.
Wow. It's Uber Eats and steroids, then,
It is,
basically.
exactly.
Something that I'm kind of noticing here, and I know you guys did this on purpose as well, we're not blocking the view.
That's right.
Obviously, it would have been glass or the cables
Right.
to meet the state codes then, right?
Yep. The vertical cables prevent people from climbing on them for safety reasons.
Yeah.
And it also allows for a lot of transparency into that natural environment beyond.
So this is the one that you could bring the pooch with, but there's even a bigger one next door. We're gonna go check that out. So walking out the front door of the Willow unit, I wanna show you how close we are to the restaurant. We are right there. So whether you have Dawn Manor make the food for you and bring it over to you, and then they'll pick up the dishes afterwards, or you just wanna go and enjoy the restaurant itself, it's just feet out your front door.
So two of the main trees that the Uphaw family really wanted to save are these two with the ribbons around them. So we positioned these such that those two trees, mature trees, could be saved. And another reason why we didn't fit more onto this site and really cram them in here is we really wanted to preserve some of the trees in between the units to make one each feel private and nestled into like a little niche in the woods.
I got you. And you said the ones with the ribbon, this one and this one over here.
Yep.
And they wanted to say these specifically just
Because they're great big oak trees.
okay, got it.
And they just thought they were significant and wanted
Yeah.
to save them versus some of the other more scrubby invasive
Sure.
species. So we really worked hard to
like
save
that.
the more older growth, more mature trees, and then move these tree houses around to accommodate those.
Yeah, I know that can't be easy during construction with all the machinery and everything.
I
Yeah,
think
it's gotta be
we
a
re-staked them out about 6 times.
Wow.
To make sure we were saving every tree we could.
wow. Look at this. This one is incredible. I thought the last one was beautiful. This one is something else. They are all beautiful in their own ways. And this one is great for the larger groups. We'll take a closer look at the view in a moment. But before we do that, let's take a look at the kitchen. I love this. Do they still call these tray ceilings?
Yep.
Do they? Yeah. And you know what? Gatherings, whether you're at home or on vacation, everybody always ends up in the kitchen.
That's right.
What a great space. So again, we've got the everything you'll need is here: microwave, dishwasher, got the fridge, the stove and oven. This is all set up just like the last one. And this one is perfect, like we were talking about, for larger groups and large families here. We're going to show you why in a moment, but this one holds 10 people. So, and as we were also talking about not too long ago, everyone's got their own separate spaces, and then you can all kind of meet in the common area. This is one of them. And those windows. This is actually the perfect time to be in here. We could still see outside, but the light's not strong enough where I could get the lighting too of its own lighting in here. And speaking of that, now that's drama right there. How you guys have the lights coming out of the. I would call it a bookcase, but what do you guys call that?
Yeah, so the top are kind of a bookcase niche. The bottom could be for, a decorative log storage, but it's really just a place to put decorative games or statues. And
we are going to take a look at what we see outside in a moment here. But before we go outside, this place has some pretty impressive sleeping spaces. Let's go take a look at those.
So over here we have the sauna.
Oh, wow. Well, you don't find that in a condo or tree house or anything every day. Wow. So I'm assuming that's for towels?
Yep.
Okay. This is something else. Wow. Let me ask you a dumb question here. Was this planned, or was it, well, we've got this space, what should we do with it?
We actually planned it
This
for
was
a sauna
planned.
space.
Okay.
Yep. So we're trying to think of all the amenities that a person could want in a luxurious place to stay. We have the hot tub outside. We have very nice bathrooms and bedrooms and living spaces. But I was like, well, maybe we should include a sauna as another amenity. And so we planned the space for a sauna.
So this was on the blueprint then?
It was. Yep, so this is one of the bedrooms. So if you're looking at the plan, this would be in the upper right-hand corner.
Okay.
So each one of these bedrooms is separated, like this one is separated by that sauna space, but also the bathroom separated from the other bedrooms. So each bedroom is nice, secluded and private in and of itself, away from everything else. And then you have these epic windowscapes looking out at the natural surrounding beauty. So one of the main things that we really wanted to achieve with this was that you could lay in bed, watch TV, or you could lay in bed and look out at the stars or at the trees, the birds, and experience everything from the just laying in bed.
It's got to be great watching a lightning storm come in as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can just see everything out there.
So that is a decorative piece that just conceals some of the sprinkler piping.
Okay.
So all of these units have a full sprinkler system. And then there's sprinkler piping that's in those areas, so that's just kind of tying into that, but also a decorative element for the room.
I love it.
Kind of creating that rustic treehouse feel.
Yeah.
The luxurious side of it.
And when you walk in the room, it just looks like even a beam going across the way. Yeah. Again, you can put your luggage here. Hopefully you're not coming here and you're stuck doing any work, but they've got you covered with space and charging and USB ports as well. So if you have to bring a computer and do some work, you can do it here. So we've got the, what do they call these, the barn door? Or
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So a sliding door for this bathroom. Each bathroom in this unit is a little bit different. So
Okay.
a little bit of different feel, but each of them has the same
Oh.
aesthetics. So this one is a little different in that the shower and the tub are all in one enclosure. So that's a little bit different, more of a European kind of style of doing things, but it works really well for a higher end, luxurious space.
Wow.
Each of the bathtubs we try to get into a nice niche with a window to the outside so you have daylight, and also have a vaulted ceiling over the top for a nice added detail.
Yeah. This is beautiful. What I like is when you get out of the tub, you don't have to worry about tracking all the water now all
That's
over the
right.
place. You just kind of contain it right in there.
Yep, it's got the floor drain has you covered.
I need one of these at home. I'm gonna have to start cranking out more videos. Wow, this is beautiful. And here's the shower right here. I know I was having a hard time getting that into the frame, but right here in the same room. And again, you got some nice space here. So another restroom here then. So this is
So this is the half bath. So this is if you had guests come visit you while you're staying here, they don't have to use your private bathroom. They could come use this guest bathroom.
nice. And again, tall ceilings.
Yep. So this is if you had family or friends staying in one of the other tree houses. That way each of those private bedrooms and bathrooms can stay private.
This one's the laundry here. The 2-in-1 washer and dryer.
Yep.
I have seen those.
One unit to do it all.
Nice.
Very convenient.
So then this bedroom, we had this one face the parking lot. So we have a little bit more of a TV wall here with higher windows. This one's gonna have a better view of the open sky and the stars, but I still maintain some of the view to the left here of the trees and the natural surroundings. So we just tried to make sure we planned each room for the views that you would have in the bedroom, or what the view would look outward, what you're looking at, and then try to use those windows in an artful way to capture the best pieces.
These are definitely kings.
Yes.
So we've got our sliding barn door again. And we're carrying out the theme of the same fixtures there. On one of those big rain type showers, huh? I'm not sure. Is that what they call them? Rain shower? Yeah.
Rain shower head.
Okay, so now we are walking out of that room. So I guess you could say that this is like the west wing or something like that.
Yeah.
And then there's another wing of
Correct.
rooms over here.
So you have another set of bedrooms either side of the kitchen space.
Okay, let's check out this one. Before we do that, I do want to make sure that I get this table in, and you are surrounded by these big, beautiful glass windows and a tree that lights up. And they're just not everyday light fixtures that you see in here, which is what makes it so unique and elegant and rustic. Did you design your house?
No, I didn't.
No, yeah.
No.
Do you kind of wish you did maybe?
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Yeah.
Myself a few
Yeah.
times and
Yeah.
never built it. But
Never, yeah. Wow. Okay, here we go with the big windows again. And another king. So I see in the light here we have USB. Is that a charger as well?
It is wireless charger.
It is. Just throw the phone on there.
Yep.
And turn it on and off. Nice and easy. Here's that. So it's a little bit of a different design. It doesn't really have the beam effect like the other room does. So if an animal is going to be looking into your window, I would imagine it would have to be a giraffe. Something with a long neck. All right, so here we go at the, right there, a little of Mirror Lake then, huh?
Yep.
So like you said, you change up the styles of the bathrooms, and we've got a tall ceiling in here. I like that. I love the lighting that you guys put in for the showers.
Yeah.
Nice and bright.
Yep.
And this one is handicap friendly then,
It
huh?
is, yep.
Handicap accessible. And of course we've got the shampoo and the body wash and the conditioner. Is this the only unit that's handicap accessible?
This is the only bathroom that's handicap accessible, yep.
In this unit.
In this unit.
In this unit,
Unit
okay.
number 4 is,
Also handicapped.
yes.
Gotcha.
Yep, so for each unique type of lodging, there's a handicap version or accommodations.
Okay, perfect. Our final room here. So they're similar, but they're not,
Yep.
which is what I like, yeah.
Each room is a little bit different.
Yeah. I mean, you can almost say you could feel the brand of the place, but each room has its own personality,
Yep.
sort of thing, yeah.
A little different view, a little different feel.
And look at this one's got a tub again. These window walls are just incredible. Well, here we go again with a nice hot tub.
So this deck is the farthest in the air of all the decks. This one is the most elevated perspective and the largest cantilever off of the building.
No kidding. And you said we're the highest over
Yep.
here? About how high
About 22 feet.
is it really? And we have a different setup with a different type of fire pit.
Right, because there's more people here in this unit than the others, so we tried to really make a separate piece of the deck out here for the fire pit, and then we have the other areas for the dining table or the hot tub.
Our outdoor dining right here. And then, look at this view. The Mirror Lake is right over there. And again, the privacy between each unit. You really have to stretch and lean over to see the other unit over here. And I guess I've not really paid attention being on the inside, but we've been on stilts in part of this building then, huh?
Yeah, there's two structural mechanical rooms below, but otherwise it's all on columns and steel bracing.
The attention to detail here, keeping it outside. Oh, we have LED lighting outside here?
Yep. Yeah, so the soffits of the main window walls all have LED reveal lighting underneath as an
Nice. And it's hard to get this whole unit into the frame here, but it's amazing. I mean, this is all the same building.
Yeah.
Off the top of your head, do you know the square footage of this one?
It's a little over 3,000 square
Wow.
feet.
We are about double the size of the first one then.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
which was incredible itself. But this is, I mean, this one is definitely designed for bigger parties and gatherings and family reunions. Brand new for 2025, and gentlemen, I want to thank you both. Thank you
my
so
pleasure.
much for allowing me to come out and check this place out. And as I record this, we're doing this on a Sunday night, so I really appreciate you guys coming out for a Sunday night. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to
It's a
meet you.
beautiful thing. And this is the guy that designed it. This is the guy that's going to basically rent it to you. I'm just the guy showing it to you. So check it out. There's the information again right there. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for a lot more Wisconsin Dells, travel and attractions and reviews. I've got it all for you. You'll see me in the next one.
Subscribe to Maverick Haze.